Hello YouTube, thought I'd do a quick video here. Well, my Retevis repeater does not like cold. Now I did a video about this, I think it was last winter, and that one I had out here was the Retevis RT97S. They had the COM port on it. This one is my first repeater, which is a Retevis RT97. No COM port, so there's no S at the end of this model. Now, if I remember correctly, the other repeater had a display, but there was no, it wasn't keying up. If I remember that video, I'll try to post that link down below. Now, this one does not, it has a backlight, but there's no numbers, as you can see. So, and the temperature, I guess it kind of depends on how you want to do it, but my thermometer says 5 degrees, I think, but that does not include the windshield. The town thermometer says -8. So I guess, you know, I'm, you know, since this is inside, obviously there's no wind blowing on this. I'm going to say it's, you know, 5 degrees out, 5 to 8 degrees out. But that just kind of gives you what the temperature is. Now, what can cause this, since this doesn't have any display or any digits, it's either could be a power supply problem or it could be a connector problem. And I had this one apart in a lot of videos. I don't remember what connectors are in there, but remember, in the cold temperatures, metals contract. So if you have a connector, whether it's feeding power, whether it's feeding the display, they can contract, shrink, and then don't make a connection. In the summertime, with heat, metals expand. So that's, you know, it could be a power supply problem, it could be a connector problem. Now, I don't know if I'm going to try to troubleshoot this and try to fix it. I may. I'm going to kind of wait to see what temperature it does start to work at. That's a possibility I could do to see. I guess it doesn't really matter. Now, I don't know about Retevis's mobile radios. They're configured as repeaters. I'm not sure about that. I believe their L model has a heater in it, and maybe perhaps they saw my video from last year and they decided to put a heater in it. This model and the RT97S do not have heaters in them. Now you could, I suppose a guy could take like a 12 volt heat pad, reason why I say 12 volts, because if you want to run it on solar, and a thermostat, and you could wrap it up, you know, wrap this up to, you know, keep it warm. That may help the situation, and, you know, not make it do this. But like I said, I don't know what temperature this thing can handle before it starts. Now, this has been also, I like to make a note too. This has been out here since winter started. Okay, so we have had -20 below a week or two ago. We had -40 below. So we've had some really cold, very cold days. Again, this is inside the shack, so there's no wind blowing on it per se, but it's gotten cold. So like I said, I'll have to try to, you know, maybe I'll try to figure out what's causing this. I'm going to see, you know, it's going to be one of the two, connectors or power supply, or both, could be both. What a person could try to do, if you're able to, and I don't know until I take this back apart, if you can bypass the connectors, if possible, and solder wires directly, then that would eliminate the connector. But I'd probably check voltages first if I was going to be, you know, doing this. Problem is, I don't want to do it out here in the cold, and if I bring it in the house, it'll probably start to work. So there you have it. Just kind of give you a rundown. Some of the repeaters do not like the cold. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. Please subscribe. Thank you, and have yourself a good day.